사실 넌 점은 별 나라에서 왔어. 유인 planet used to be a champion. 금메달까지 딴 1등 선수였어. 점점 잘나고 커진 널 더 이상 담을 수 없었던 행성. 따뜻한 물에서 수영하는 걸 좋아했던 널 내가 데려온 거야. 내게 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니? 난 약해지고 넌 점점 더 강해지겠지. 에이 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 an alien. 에이 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 an alien. My mama told me I'm not alien. 너의 판을 뒤집기 위해서 왔어. 누군가 너의 기억을 지워 모든 걸 방해하는 거야. You listen. 점점 가둬둘 수 없을 정도로 커져가는 너의 힘과 목소리. 행성은 널 주목하고 있어. Now you're ready for this. 준비가 더 된 거야. 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니? 이제 너에게 주어진 답이 있겠지. 에이 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 an alien. 에이 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 an alien. 내 숨이 필요 없어 alien. Till then till then 누구도 내가 누군지 묻는다면 망하리 티를 꾸미는 네가. 에이 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 an alien. 에이 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 an alien.
ちょっと上に溜めてください。
My mama told me I'm alien. 사실 넌 점은 별 나라에서 왔어. 유인 planet used to be a champion. 금메달까지 딴 1등 선수였어. 점점
We'll be starting shortly. Thank you for your patience.
더 이상 담을 수 없었던 행성. 따뜻한 물에서 수영하는 걸 좋아했던 널 내가 데려온 거야. 내게 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니? 난 약해지고 넌 점점 더 강해지겠지. 에이 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 an alien. 에이 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속
Okay.
비밀처럼 타는 에이 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 an alien. My mama told me I'm not alien. 너의 판을 뒤집기 위해서
Hi. That was a bit silent. I wasn't sure if I was about to sneeze or not. Hello. I am Jeffy, alien fashionista. Welcome to my stream. Coming at you live from the mothership currently orbiting your planet. It's me. Hi. Hope you had a really fun week. Because it's over now. It's the weekend. We have made it to one more weekend. Sometimes that's all that matters, really. So good on you for doing that. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Alright, let's add some cuties in the chat. Hey Fluffy, you were there pretty early today. Hi Thrasher. Hey Agent. Hi Gaia. Hey Super. Nice try. Hi Raven. Hey Delta. You're early. Would I use the starting soon animation? Which one? Which one, Raven? I'm actually a bit pissed that it was the day after you played Eldivers the Server's finally got better. Yeah, I'm gonna probably stream it next week too. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm 1 week away from launching the Viewliner Cruiser because I've been in my hands. Nice, awesome. I'm happy for you, Super. Remember that movie Elden Clown Smatter Space? Unfortunately, yes, I do. Did you know they have a trailer for a game based on that movie out now? I did not know that. And I'm sad you have given me that information. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, the one with the 4 backup dancers. Yes, sure, I can give you that information. Just need to fucking find it again. Right, found it. Found it. There we go. If you want to see the video clip, it's a really cool song and a really cool video clip too. The dancing video was made by the very talented Milky. Yeah, Milky VT on Twitch. Really awesome streamer too. Loves making music videos with 3D models. And they are very good at it too. Hopefully that information is of satisfactory quality to you. Of course, you're welcome. Alright, so today we're hanging out. We're hanging out, but both on Twitch and on YouTube. And for those of you watching on Twitch, we're gonna be watching some spooky videos later tonight. There's a new top 5 out. Oh yeah, it will be chilling. Chilling. Okay, that's better. So I'm looking forward to that. And after that, we'll watch some chills video, which are not as good, but I love laughing at. So this is gonna be an entertaining stream. So yes, we are watching some spooky videos, in quotes. But if you've been here a while, you know what it is about. So no surprises there. Yeah, they are currently on break from streaming, yes. That is true. Also, did you change the color of your nickname on Twitch, Thrasher? Because now it's like the color gray. Hey Jazz, what's up? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch the scary videos on YouTube, so what's gonna happen we're gonna do the same thing as last time. Oh my god, let's go shopping, guys. Hey Daniel, what's up? Thank you for the raid. I mean, I just got here, Jeb, so nothing much, but hopefully more exciting things will happen as I provide entertainment to you lovelies. Hey, Devin. Awesome, you made it. How was your week? It's still white to you. Oh, okay, then it might just be a display bug on my end. Don't worry about it. Okay, I want to see something. I want to see something. Okay, let me see if I refresh it, if it's gonna change. Nope, still gray to me, that's weird. Oh well. It's probably a me thing, not a you thing. But yeah, so as I was saying, we're gonna be watching scary videos on YouTube, but the people on YouTube watching us will have to hop over to our Twitch because I'm gonna be ending the stream on YouTube. Because last time I tried doing that, watching a YouTube video on YouTube, my stream got shut down, and I got an email telling me not to do it, so we're not doing that again. Because I don't want to get banned on YouTube. I know it's not my main platform, but if something happens to Twitch, I want to have alternatives that are not Kick. Because that's like my last choice if I had to pick, to be quite honest with you. Oh, no popcorn. Oh, that's unfortunate, Raven. Or finally put your Prime custom color away. Oh, was that the thing from the extension? Pressure. Oh, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Alright, maybe there's a convenience store with some popcorn nearby. But here's the trick. Popcorn is really affordable. So, and it also stores for a long time. So I just buy a bunch. And then I just have popcorn forever. I could go make a bowl right now and mail it to you if you want. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do, it's not really soda time because I have carbonated water. It's like soda, but less bad for you. Cheers. Oh my god, finally someone that shares my opinion on YouTube poops. I never found them funny either. They were just like random to be random. But I know some people do like it. It's not for me. It's not for me. Yes, Aichi. I just chose this outfit because of you. You got me. You can't claim all Pigtail's outfit because there's a bunch. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, even then. It's like, sometimes humor, well, not sometimes, always humor is subjective. There's never gonna be something that has 100% success rate. With Amazon Prime, get Twitch benefits like custom colors. Oh. So those were Prime colors. Oh, that's interesting. Because I do have Amazon Prime. Just never really used the Twitch side of it. So that's good to know. But yeah, I use Amazon Prime because I I do a lot of purchases on that service. Both for me and others. Don't tell anyone. So it's still useful to me. Bum, 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 bum. We had that conversation before, Aichi. We had that conversation before. I thought you would know better by now, but you don't. So enjoy the little timeout. Stuff is too expensive now. Yeah, I've noticed an increase in price of what is available on that website. So yes, I do shop less than I used to. Yeah, that joke took me a while to understand, rapper. So I guess I am also dumb. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. If it makes you feel any better, I have no wisdom teeth. I got them all taken out in 2 very, very painful sessions. I got one out to test the waters, and then I got the 3 others in the second session, and holy crap, it sucked. But it's a needed thing to do. Yeah, I think that was the wise thing to do, Agent. Because after that it was done. They did not knock me out for both operations, they just did the local anesthesia. So the feeling of getting, like, it's a weird feeling when they're like hammering at your teeth and trying to pry them out. It's like you feel your whole jaw getting yanked around, but you don't feel any pain. It's like a pulling sensation. Blech. Well, you got lucky then, Jabs, because it was a pretty painful week for me. But let me tell you, the first solid food I ate after a week of healing was fucking glorious. So, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, that sounds even worse. Yeah, mine were partially infected too, but not enough that they had to carve up my guns, so I did not require any stitches. I think. Wait, did I? Fuck, that was like 12 years ago, I forget. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, they really fucked you up then. Yeah, I was about a week out of commission, so I guess yours were more impacted than mine. But yeah, wisdom teeth are the worst, I hate them. And sometimes I'll get some random swelling in one of my wisdom teeth locations. Sometimes the gums there get a little bit irritated. To this day. So, yeah, not fun. Not fun. Yeah, I mean, they got rid of it at the right time, because sometimes if you don't treat them, they can turn into horrible problems later on. So good on you for having the presence of mind to get it done now. Because some people would just go like, that's a problem for future me. And then in the future, you go like, goddamn past me, how could you be such a bitch? So, good on you for being pragmatic about it. Oh, Jesus Christ, Pressure, that's awful. Yeah, no, all 4 of mine were weird. They were pushing all my other teeth towards each other, so everything was getting fucking crowded. Oh, that's nice. I was not so lucky. Because people don't know, we have free healthcare in Canada, but that doesn't cover dental. I mean, it's gonna cover dental now or soon. But back when I got mine done, no coverage. So it cost me like $2,500 out of my own pocket. So I paid them to cause me really big amount of pain. So that kind of stings a little bit more. But they gave me a good solution against the pain while I was healing. It was like 2 Tylenols and 2 Advils at the same time. Apparently, ibuprofen and acetaminophen combined together is a really powerful painkiller because they target 2 different areas, 2 different pain receptors. So I took that advice, and the pain was like 10% of what it used to be. Very effective. Ew, that sounds awful, Trapper. Alright. So besides the teeth problems, hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you're in the mood for some spookies. Because I am. We haven't seen the freaking Nude's Top 5 video in forever, it feels like. When was the last time we watched a Nude's Top 5 video? Was it during Alien Miss? I don't know. Fiffy, you were zooming when you combined those, weren't you? No. No, it just had pain-killing effect. That's it. Yeah, you overestimate the power of those medicines. One of them is a painkiller, another one is a swelling reductor. So but they work great together. Like 1K per tooth here. Oh damn. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry to hear that, Thrasher. Oh my god. Are you on the Danhausen thing again, Jabs? My goodness. You're like his biggest fan, or something. So if you guys were on Twitter today, did you see my tweet about KFC's latest abomination? If you did not, allow me to show you. It's like... What was the other one? That was basically just like 2 pieces of chicken with some cheese in the middle. The double down or something. That was fucking scary. But they outdid themselves. They really outdid themselves. Allow me to... thank you, Fluffy. Yeah, the double down, so... I was kind of right. Alright, so I present to you... the Chizza, which is a chicken pizza hybrid. Why? Why would you do that to us? Humans. What the fuck? You have some kind of fried death wish or something. There are more effective ways. But then again, never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. But yeah, if you don't like having a functioning stomach, or you think your digestive system is an unnecessary part of your body, then sure, do try the Chizza. Or if you have a death wish. I wouldn't, if I were you. I would not recommend it. That amount of fried foodstuff would cause some irreversible damage, not only to your physical form, but also your psychic one. That shit literally does psychic damage. Yeah, I mean, chicken pizza is fine. Hell, I'll even have pizza with Alfredo sauce on it. A little bit out there, but I did not hate it last time I tried it. But that thing can fuck off. Very far. away from here. But then again, it's a free planet. Do what you want, Earthlings. Do what you want. I will be abstaining, of course. Because I'm already a little bit older. I don't want to cut my life short. Yes. Alright, so, I had a pretty fun week. Oh. Okay. Seems like someone got lost somewhere, or his agent did not understand the directions. Also, welcome back, Aichi. You know, I wasn't sure about sparkling water before, but it's a really good soda alternative, I think. It hits the same dopamine receptors than the cola does for me. We're going just too far down with that chicken thing, that's good. Well, if you do end up trying it, let us know what you thought, so we can monitor your health on a more granular level. Don't cut your life into pieces, this isn't your last resort. Don't suffocate. Keep breathing. Don't cut your arm, otherwise you'll be bleeding. How was that? I don't remember those lyrics by heart, but I do remember some of it. Why are humans so weird with food? Pleasant questions, but then again, I eat bugs, so I probably should not be judging. I don't know, it feels like we have hit a certain... Okay, we have hit the outrage era of the internet. So now, no longer just need to attract attention, you have to make people react. So, I foresee more inflammatory advertisements in the future. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Pizza Hut released some type of shoe pizza or something. The pizza in a shoe. Click on us, please. So, be ready for more weird shit to hit your timeline sometime soon. Because that's the thing now. People making really weird shit hoping you will react to it. Because any type of engagement is noticed by the algorithm and is boosted. That is why you will now see people post shit online like 2 + 2 = 5. And you're all wrong, or thinking otherwise. And then you get like 500 people in the comments going like, you're wrong. I hate you. Grr, misinformation. So at the end of the day, it's on purpose. And you keep falling for it. The only way to, it's fucking counterintuitive. But the only way to fight misinformation these days is to ignore it and not engage with it. Click away. Don't reply. Don't retweet, don't quote tweet to be passive aggressive about it. Because if you do that, algorithm-san boosts the fuck out of it. And if it's on Twitter and they live in the US, they get paid for impressions now, so it gets worse. Thanks, Elon-san. You jackass. Okay, I'm getting off topic here. Now people would now ask if pineapple belongs on that chicken pizza. I mean, I don't mind pineapple on pizza. It's not my favorite, but I'm not gonna throw someone on the street for it. So if they want to do that, I guess it's fine. But I'm guessing I should not tell that opinion openly, or I'm gonna get yelled at by the humans. Well, I'm doing good, Doctor. I'm doing pretty good. Well, how was Helldivers? I don't know, I got stuck into the last sleep park, and by the time I remembered stream was like 6 AM. Oh. I'm gonna ask you the same. How was last Depot? Did you have more luck than me when it came to playing it online? Eldivers was great. We actually got connected before the 1 hour just chatting part was up. And that game is fun. I even managed to get my host brother onto the game by using the Steam invite thing to go around the queue. And we played a bunch. We even played with some viewers too, so that was a lot of fun. Famous last words, Fluffy. Like, famous last words before raging diarrhea. Godspeed, Fluffy, Godspeed. Yeah, Jabs, the classic Science Bob and Vagine. Well, now, here's the thing about Twitter now. Twitter is probably 90% bots at this point. I've started noticing replies being very similar from one another. And it's like conversation. It's like the AIs are having conversations with themselves. And on top of that, you have bots promoting people's OnlyFans. You have people promoting cryptos and NFTs. Still in 2024. And you have weird ads from people you've never heard about before. About the stupidest shit. So, Jesus. Dead internet theory. Turns out it's more true than we thought. So, at the rate we're going now, what the fuck are we gonna do in like a year or two? When the bot presence will be so overwhelming it will become unusable. It's like, I look at something popular on Twitter, and I try to see what people think of the thing that got posted, and 80% of all the replies, hell, even 90%, is just people replying with other viral stuff, like other videos, that have nothing to do with the original topic. It's fucking useless. Yeah, and all the fucking shops add every 4 or 5 tweets. Like, okay, Twitter before Elon bought it wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But it's kind of ironic. The reason he said he bought it was to get rid of the bots, and now there are even more of them than before. Up to an unusable degree. So yeah, at the rate this is going, Devin, if it wasn't for the VTuber community, I would be off Twitter. Because it's literally unusable. And most of the rest of it is inflammatory garbage. So I don't want to spend all of my day angry at stuff. So I've stopped looking at it as much. So what's gonna happen? Like, people used to have personal websites, but now it's like 4 or 5-bit platforms. And they've all been turned to shit so fast that our heads are spinning. So is everyone gonna run away to the deep web or to a new internet with blackjacks and hookers, as Bender would say from Futurama? I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Yeah, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't mind if AI crashed and burned though, Crasher. Because my god, that shit's scary. Like the newest thing, the newest video one. Yeah, it looks weird in parts, but it's starting to look very realistic. Like the difference between like 10 months ago. Yeah, okay. Let me show you something, Chad. Let me show you something. Okay. Whatever, did you hear about the racist AI image full toggle? Yeah. Google programmed the AI to be inclusive. But they forgot to put the parameters correctly. So instead of showing like diverse people in situations where it made sense, they just put everything on everyone. So they were like, oh look, show me soldiers from World War II on the German side. And they had like Asians and black people and Indians. So or like Vikings were all like Indians and shit. So yeah, it was a little bit weird. Because here's the thing about that. There's nothing wrong with inclusions. Making sure everybody's represented is fine. But it has to make sense. That's it. That's all. I don't feel like that's asking for too much. Because we live in a life, in a world where there's a lot of diversity. So I think it's pretty normal to have that type of representation around us. Because it fits with the times. But a lot of people don't seem to do it for the right reasons. But I feel like we're getting into some dicey topics that I don't feel like I'm very qualified to answer. But type in white people, it wouldn't show them, saying you couldn't show an individual group. Yeah, so they fucked up the programming of it. But now it's unavailable. Alright, so let me get back on what I was talking about. So, do you guys remember the Will Smith eating pasta AI video from 2023? If you did not, allow me to remind you what it was. So if you typed into one of those videos, the AI video generators back in 2023, like about 10 months ago, someone typed in like Will Smith eating pasta, and this is what was generated. The video on the left was Will Smith eating pasta, so word of warning, it's a little bit unsettling. It's a little bit unsettling. Look at him go. Look at him go. I don't think that's how human mouths work. To be quite honest. You should probably put on a shirt. Wait. Oh my god, they're twins now. Holy crap. I did not even notice, but I think it's looping. So, back 10 months ago, the AI was not quite there yet. Okay, so the next one is not Will Smith eating pasta. Someone put a thing about a cat in bed with its owner. So, 10 months. 10 months of development. And now, AI videos look like this. Ten months. So, you can see something's not quite right there. The fur is moving weird, and the way she turns around here, and her arm turns into a cover. It's kind of annoying, it's kind of weird, it's uncanny. So, it's not exactly there yet, but 10 months. 10 months. So what will 10 more months look like? Yeah, the angle is wrong, but that's one of the more uncanny valley ones that were shown. So, yeah, 10 months of development. So, what will this look like next year? Because I feel like we're now entering the age of giga misinformation from that kind of shit. Like, if you keep looking at it, you can see some stuff like the paws here don't make sense because she lifts up her paw and then there's another paw behind it. Yeah, look, double paws. God damn it, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I mean, if we're lucky, that will be the only thing that's gonna happen. It's like, what's gonna happen when scammers get their hands on this and send you a personalized blackmail video with you doing some awful shit or saying some awful shit? Or what if someone says some actual awful shit and they get away scot-free because they can just say that was AI generated? Maybe this will not fly in a year, maybe not in 2 years, but in the next 5 years, this might actually become a worthwhile defense for assholes. So, pretty bad. I know Taylor Swift tried to sue someone because of someone making AI porn of them. And that's what sparked some actual government attention to it. Because, I mean, I don't want to talk about politics too much, but I'm gonna say this. That shit needs to be regulated very, very, very strongly. Because otherwise, this is gonna be a nightmare in the next 5 years. And maybe not even that. Maybe next year I'll be having another conversation with you that will be like, ah, my god, it's even worse than we thought. Or maybe someone will just make an AI version of me and will have me killed. And you will never see the difference. No, I'm kidding. I don't feel like I'm important enough for that. But you get what I'm saying. Or if someone important dies and they just get AI generated to still be alive, so nobody notices. We have fake streamers. We already have a lot of AI generated content on Twitch now. Like 24/7 streams. Who the fuck can compete with that? But yeah, we really need to be careful, Devin, I agree. Kylie had someone impersonate her recently. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There are so many fucking impersonators, even now. Imagine when the AI stuff catches up. That'll be a fucking nightmare. Hey Tom, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the weekend. We made it. Yay! We're talking about the AI stuff. You know how fucking scary it is. I can make my own Jeffy clips one day. Please no. I don't have much. Don't steal that from me. Well, kidding aside though, I feel like every popular people are gonna get a lot of that shit in the future. So get ready for the age of misinformation. Oh, it's coming. Or should I say, it's already here. Good luck, humans. Good luck. You're Jeffy making puns for 5 minutes straight. But that's what you would do with it. That's what you would do with your Jeffy impersonating powers. Can't say I'm surprised. Not even a little bit. It makes sense. What would you do? Why would you do anything else? I've done a special code or test. If you wink if it's really you. I don't feel like that's easy. That's hard to replicate though. But maybe it is. Also, here's the fun part about being an alien. Your voice is harder to replicate for the audio AI stuff because it fucks with the algorithm. So my voice is harder to replicate. And even people that buy voice mod and try to replicate my voice will never actually be able to do it correctly. Because here's my trick. Here's a little look at behind the scenes, chat. The alien voice I do is a voice I put on with voice mod, a really popular voice changer. That's been my go-to for 5.5 years now. And it used to suck at the start. My earlier videos are proof to that. But it got very good. But what I did is Yeah, my voice effect is basically my own voice with a higher pitched version on top. Half and half. So what that means is that even if you replicate the actual alien voice effect, you will not sound like me. So not only that, I also have a specific affectation to my voice that I don't use when I'm not using the voice changer in real life. So I don't talk like this normally. So I feel like those two things will make it harder for someone to yoink my voice. God damn it, Rary. Stop it. But yeah, it's harder to replicate. And the same thing goes with the AI stuff. I know they can try to replicate a voice with like a certain amount of footage they can process. But since my voice is not human sounding, it just fucking confuses the shit out of everything. So I feel like I'm probably safer for now. But yeah, how you doing, Mild? Welcome back. We're heading out tonight, and we'll be watching some spooky videos on Twitch later. So you might want to switch to Twitch later once we switch. Wow, that was redundant. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be watching some YouTube videos, and I can't do that on YouTube. They'll have my head. Yeah, they do that sometimes, Mild. Yeah, I think it takes like 1 minute to do a passable impression of you. I'm gonna have to try feeding it my own voice to see if it can replicate it or not. I feel like they would have problems with it. Because even with like studio quality, sometimes they have problems. Although some of the better voice models based on people with a lot of audio of them online are really fucking scary accurate, so it's like I've seen someone like do a really good Tom Hanks AI voice. Like it's fucking spooky how accurate it is. So yeah, and we're still in the infancy of artificial intelligence generation softwares. So as I said, give it a few years and we'll be in fucking nightmare country. So I don't know what that means for the internet. I think it means that we're gonna have to do some type of internet 2.0 that's not connected to the actual internet. But Jeffy, that's the darknet. Oops. I don't even know what the fuck to do with the darknet. Because it's fucking scary. Fucking scary out there. I've never been. Because I'm scared. Anyone that talks about the darknet makes it seem like it's a place full of danger, hitmen, and illegal shit. Which I'm sure is the case, but I'm probably over-exaggerating it from all the stories I've heard. Anyone been to the darknet here? Anyone care to report on their findings? Yeah, I meant the dark web. Thank you, Agent. You want Oreos? What's stopping you from getting them? Are all the stores in your area closed? I'm sure you could go to a convenience store for some Oreos. That would be a nice little mission for you. Acquire Oreos. Go now. Never touch the dark web. Yeah, that's fair. So we're gonna have to create our own internet. Like a new version of it. That's free of all of the bullshit the modern internet has. Like go back to 2000 internet. Those were the days. I don't mean to sound like an old fuck, but it was true. This advice unless you plan for someone to yoink your stuff. Okay. Because it's actually very unsafe then. Okay, that's fair. We got some alien Oreos. I don't know what that even means, Rary. Oh, nice out there. I'm jealous. I want Oreos. But I'm streaming. Yeah, internet too. So everybody has their own live journals. And their web rings. And little animated gifs of people dancing. Like that freaking scary dancing baby. I don't think we have anything resembling Oreos back home, really. Although we do have some really tasty, what's it called? Fuck, I forget. Like a rectangle, very airy wafer. Kinda tastes like your Earth barbecue sauce. It's a really tasty snack back home. But you know, it's not exactly like barbecue sauce, it's just the thing that comes to mind when I think about it. Oh, I mean, yeah, the wafers are made of what you think it is. No surprises there. Although it's turned into a paste before being processed. Hey Ben, what's up? How are you doing tonight? We give it 1 month before someone starts to put porn on it. I mean, of course. I feel like there's no human endeavor that doesn't have that on it. Like, oh, they're carving little art pieces on tiny grains of rice. Someone probably drew a naked person on there at one point. I'm sure of it. I mean, I already told you, Agent. When humans see something new, they're either gonna kill it, they're either gonna fuck it, or they're gonna do all of the above. Because you guys are horny as fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, space orcs. Pretty much. That's why most of you will not survive first contact with an alien race.
Give me the donuts.
Sorry, welcome back, Mal. That was fast. Sorry, I was just talking about humans' habit. You know them to be true. Oh my god. Agent gifted a sub to every hole is a gold, bro. Did you really have to do this? Did you really have to do this? You're not really helping your case here, Agent. Oh my god, humans, come on. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot the number 3 option. Try to make money from it. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, rapper, I don't like where this conversation is going. Yeah, new topic. How's the weather? Pretty windy. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not having that conversation. Oh my god, what happened to this channel? Yeah, we know we've hit officially rock bottom here. If I'm talking about the fucking weather. What next? Am I gonna say like, oh, what's your take on the local sports team? Do you think we have a shot this year? What about that other team we do not like? Yes. let's go break their car windows. Yeah, I think we went full circle here. This is the kind of thing that AI might have a difficult time with. Are you sure, Fluffy? Or would it be the best at it? Oh my god, at least the sun is going down a little bit later than it used to. 'Cause my god, the winters are depressing compared to your summers. Reminds me too much of home. Yeah, that's how I get banned off Twitch Delta, I guess. Oh well. Lucky for me, I never got banned off Twitch yet. In 5.5 years, that's pretty good, right? About the weather a lot, but that's because I was a gamble here. Oh yeah. It's a little bit like that here too. It's like, this winter was really weird. We had 8 Celsius a few days ago. And then the next day it was like -20. I'm still talking about weather, aren't I? What can I say? I do like talking about the weather. I know it's always a popular go-to for people trying to make small talk, but hey, it's a popular topic for a reason, because everybody experiences it in their own special way. Stop paying attention. Why? Because you have your face deep in Oreo cookies. Is that it, Mild? Is that it? Right, there was something else I wanted to talk about today, but I forgot all about it. Well, I hope they're very good cookies. Well, I mean, the pizza thing, we pretty much finished talking about it. So that's fine. Oh yeah, I've been playing some Last Epoch the last few days. It's pretty fun. I like how the crafting is in the game, lets you really customize your gear. And the gameplay is pretty smooth too. And you don't fly around the level at Mach 1 like in Path of Exile. So it's like there's a little bit more for people to do that want to play with you. So I feel like co-op in that game is going to be more fun than Path of Exile's co-ops. Because co-op in Path of Exile was more or less like, okay, we load into the map. You go west, I go east, because we're just flying all around the map at like insane speed. So I hope that Path of Exile 2 will kind of fix that. But yeah, it's pretty nice so far. Oh, they added Peacemaker to Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, did they now? Is he voiced by John Cena? I would hope so. Oh yeah, I have another idea for a topic. Another chapter in the wild world of Jeffy is old and doesn't understand pop culture anymore. So, what the fuck is mewing? And why is it all over my fucking timeline? Like last week, nothing. This week, like 5 different instances of it. What the fuck is it? So I think you're all also going to feel really old now. But I think this might be a Generation Alpha thing. Well, even the Zoomers in here will now feel what I feel. Right? Pretty weird, isn't it? Although I do know what mewing is, because I went and looked it up after that. Can you guess what it is? I'm only 21, I never damn bothered checking what it was because I could not give less of a shit. I mean, I don't think you're Generation Alpha rapper, so it does not concern you. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, mewing is the act of putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth to improve your jawline. And it also comes with a very specific movement where they put their finger in front of their mouth and then they pass it along the side of their jawline like sign language. It's a way to disrespect you and say that they don't care what you say because they're too busy fixing their jawline. So it's not something you can hear. It's not what Rary thinks it is. It's something silent. And it is a sign of disrespect apparently. Apparently it's all over schools now. And it's a way to show a teacher you don't care about them or respect them while they don't know what the fuck you're doing. You can do that to their face and they're gonna think, oh, are they doing sign language? So it's a way to make fun of them for being out of the loop. Kinda crazy, right? But now you know what I feel. It's your turn to feel old, you bunch of Zoomers. So now you are informed. So if you see that in the wilds, you'll be able to properly respond to it. I would probably respond by doing the same shit to them. Or doing the thing from Friends. You know, you want an outdated reference, here's one. The alternative to flipping someone off. If you ever watch Friends, they did that, it's like Ross and, what's her name? Yeah, Ross did that when he was young in school, so people wouldn't know they were flipping each other off. So what they did is they put their hands in fists and knocked them together like that, but the other way. So that's a way to say fuck you without actually showing it. So that was a very specific reference to late 90s, early 2000s pop culture. You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you have enough things to worry about with pop culture these days, Crasher, so I don't blame you for not wanting to retain that information. Or any pop culture information for that matter. You don't really strike me as the pop culture type of guy, so nothing wrong with that. I think it's actually healthier in a way. Because it gets exhausting trying to keep up with all that shit. It's like trying to keep up with fashion, but even worse. Anyway, long story short, we're all old and gonna die soon. Some of us sooner than others. Yay! You keep up with VTubers? Oh yeah, I can't keep up with them. That's why I have given up doing that. And why I mostly stay in my lane. Oh my god. Fashion is easy to keep up with. You would think so. And yet, yeah, so I stay away from most VTuber things. Because I don't really understand most of it. And there's a lot of drama too I don't want anything to do with, so... I have a few people I'm friends with in that sphere. And we do collabs sometimes. That's about the end of it. I'm not much of a collab person anyway. But, you know, I like to do them from time to time. But most of the time I like to be in my little corner of the web. Just being silly. And sometimes that's good enough for me. Hopefully it's good enough for you guys too. VTubers have turned into my soap operas, especially recently. You can say that again. Oh my god. yeah, so I have a theory about that. I feel like VTubers are a very, it's like prime real estate for that kind of stuff, because if you're a former content creator that got disgraced for any reason, even some horrible reasons, you can just modify your voice a bit and rebrand as a VTuber with all new socials, and nobody's gonna fucking know who the fuck you are. I think some people even got caught doing it. Because think about that. You don't see their real face, so there's no way of knowing. I'm lucky in a way, because I would have probably gotten some shit for that, even though I have nothing to do with any of it. Just because I not only hide myself, but I also hide my voice. But I've been grandfathered in because I've been here like almost 6 years. There was one person who got caught because they were working for multiple corpos at the same time. Oh, really? Oh my god. It's like people doing work from home stuff, but working multiple jobs at the same time. I don't know how the fuck they do it. Like, how can you distinguish your voice enough? Like, I can barely keep up with being one VTuber. How the fuck do people do multiples? Oh, I'm impressed. It's very impressive. Kinda scummy, but impressive. Well, not exactly scummy, I mean, unless they were breaching the contract. I don't know what that contract was anyway, so I can't comment on it. But yeah, anyway. Fascinating stuff. If you ever want to become a VTuber, it's not as easy as you think it is. Especially nowadays. Oh my god, if I had to start being a VTuber now, this would be so much harder. Because I started in 2018. There were not many of us back then. So I stood out a bit more. And I started really hitting my stride in like 2020. So I don't know. I mean, if you're really good at it, you will stand out. And that will work out well for you. But you have to constantly produce content on every fucking social platform. I can't keep up with it. It's too fucking exhausting. So if any of you want to do that, God bless and good luck. If you have any questions about it though, I'm more than happy to help. I like giving advice. Like if I can prevent some pitfalls that a lot of newer VTubers fall into, then I guess my whole career will have been worth it in a way. I just like helping people. Anyways. Right, what time is it? Oh, 8:13. Oh, damn. We went a little bit over our usual talking time, huh? Did we? Alright, so I think we should probably hop into some spooky videos. There's a new Nuke's Top 5 to watch, and after that we'll follow along with some more spooky videos. We're either gonna go spooky silly with more chills videos that are kind of funny for all the wrong reasons. Or if you want some actual spooky stuff, we can go watch some scary interesting videos. I guess we'll see what we feel like once we get there, huh? What do you say? Does that sound interesting to you, chat? Are you up for it? I know I am. Actually, not really, Trapper, not really. People think that's how it works. But what they forget is that the audience is at capacity. So it's really hard to stand out in that type of content now. So you would think so. You would think so, but actually not really. a huge V revealed they had secretly been a VTuber for years. Oh yeah, Mim, right? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I was not expecting that. That was kind of a wild reveal. I mean, it makes sense for voice actors to be all over that. It's the perfect field for them. They get to voice act forever. So I really understand why a lot of them are charmed by the idea. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, Trapper. Maybe because they like how it looks. Sometimes aesthetics are just for them. And that's okay. At the end of the day, I'm just happy people get to be who they want to be online. That's what VTuber is for me. It's a fun way to express myself in a way that is not possible in real life. So, good for them. I wish them the best. Alright, so that's it for the talkie bit. So I hope you enjoyed. And we will be going to watch some new Stuff 5 in a moment after a short little break to run some ads, so I don't get them while we're actually streaming, which would fucking suck. And if you're watching on YouTube, I would recommend you switch to Twitch. Just Google Jeffy Bad Twitch to get over here. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright? So if you're here, don't watch the ads. Take this time to get some snacks. Maybe some Oreos. And we'll be all over the newest New Stuff 5 when we get back in a few moments. So thank you for waiting, and if you're subscribed, you will see some lovely, lovely fan art while you wait instead of ads. So thank you for your patience. We'll be right back.